How do you continue working from home during the pandemic? That's the topic I'll be addressing today in The Right Question. I'm Daphne Gray Grant, the Publication Coach. I have a question from James Bundella, a writer based in Los Angeles, California. Here's what he's asked by email. I work in communications at a large public company. I'm still stuck working from home during the pandemic, and I have young kids. How do I survive this situation better than I am now? Thanks for your question, James. I'm still in pandemic mode too, but at least I've had a haircut. I've worked from home for more than 24 years now, but it's a tough accommodation when you don't make the choice yourself, especially when you have young kids at home. I've written a blog post on how to work from home, and I include a link in the show notes below. But here's a summary of the key points. Choose a designated place for doing the work. If you have young kids, it should be a place where you can shut a door. I started working from home when my triplets were 3. My office was in a loft separated from the second floor of our house by a ladder. Somehow, I convinced my kids they weren't able to climb the ladder. But boy, they could make a racket. How I wish I'd had a door. Given that your work from home arrangement is not likely to be permanent, you might want to pick a spot like your bedroom. And if the kids are still too noisy for that, get yourself a pair of gun muffs. They're cheaper and more effective than noise-canceling headphones, and they'll block the noise. Also, if you're doing Zoom calls, make sure you face the screen so that the camera doesn't catch the laundry hamper or your bed. Declare your schedule. Decide how many hours you're going to work each day and when you're going to take breaks. And tell your partner and your kids about these plans. The kids are far more likely to cooperate if they know when their dad time is going to be. Also, try really hard not to be distracted by your phone when you're not working. I suggest you put it on silent mode and try not to check it more than once an hour, less if you can manage it. Figure out what you're going to wear. This sounds like a joke, but it's not. Experts say that people who work from home do better if they dress up a little bit. You don't have to go for the full suit, but at least wear pants with a waistband and a dress shirt. And shoes. Shoes are really important. Take steps to combat loneliness. Working from home can make you feel isolated. Make sure that you have regular meetings with your team at work. You need them now more than ever. Know when to quit. When I first started working from home, I worked way too much, including evenings and weekends. The big problem with working from home is that it's impossible to know when the work ends. Understand that you are going to have to make that decision. Work is unlimited and could take over your life. Don't let that happen. Finally, let me wrap up with a quote from the young entrepreneur Elijah Schneider. Wake up and get ready just like you're going to work. If you stay in your slippers all day, you will not be as productive. James, I've always enjoyed working from home, but I made that choice. This is something that's been foisted on you. Take the concrete steps I suggest so that this situation doesn't become overwhelming for you or your family. If you'd like to learn how to make your writing a happier and more rewarding process, take a look at my latest book, Your Happy First Draft. It's not available in bookstores or on Amazon. The only place you can get it is my website, link below and in the show notes.